yielding to pressure from unions and civil society groups that have maintained ardent calls for an increase of the private sector minimum wage from $44,200 to $60,000, Cabinet has granted the requisite approval, paving the way for the increase. This announcement was made by President Irfan Ali on Thursday during the 74th commemoration of the Enmore martyrs.
That the Cabinet has agreed with the recommendation of the tripartite group, and we are in support of the minimum wage that is going to be established. That is the 60,000 minimum wage.
While Cabinet's decision to endorse the increase for thousands of workers in the private sector who would soon be able to take home improved wages represents some level of progress, the General Workers Union has rejected the new minimum wage proposal. The union's president, Norris Witter, told Nightly News during a picketing exercise on Friday that $60,000 was agreed upon in pre-pandemic stages, as well as before the cost of living reached its current level. As such, average private sector employees cannot thrive on $60,000 per month in the present era. The union is demanding a revised minimum wage of $88,000.
That $60,000 is no longer tenable. It bears no relationship to the post-pandemic, post-Russian-Ukraine conflict.
Witter posited that the announcement of the president about Cabinet's approval of the minimum wage provides no assurance that it will be implemented. Rather, a gazetted order should be issued by the Minister of Labour, Joseph Hamilton.
What we want now is for the minister, right, for the minister to sign that order and has it gazetted, so that effect can be given to the pronouncement made by the president, right? I hope that on this issue, there will not be, like in the past, a reneging of the commitment.
The General Workers Union has during the last 13 consecutive weeks held weekly picketing exercises against the 4-year-long stagnation of the private sector minimum wage, which had not moved since 2017. Consultations on the increase were held by a tripartite committee comprising union heads, the private sector, and representatives from the Ministry of Labour over the past 2 years. However, it was only in December of last year that Labour Minister Joseph Hamilton indicated that the private sector had agreed to support the new minimum wage. Following that announcement, the minister had maintained that a proposal for the increase was before Cabinet for consideration. Several months had passed without the said approval. Just last week, President Ali told reporters on the sideline of an event at State House that the Minister of Labour had been consulting on the issue and that he has not submitted a holistic paper to be discussed on the issue. During a telephone conversation with Nightly News on Friday, Minister Hamilton was asked for a timeline for the issuance of the order enacting the increase. He divulged that in the coming week, he is expected to engage Attorney General Anil Nandlal before taking such action. The minister further disclosed that at the moment, his focus is on releasing the order, after which a review of the increase can be explored. Temika Rodney reporting for the HGB Nightly News.